Hey guys, it's Colin here with Up North Outdoors, and it's horribly windy outside right now, so let's get the Ford fired up and down to where I'm going, and then I'll talk to you guys about what's going on in today's video. This thing hasn't been fired up in literally a week, and she's fired up in literally half a crank. That's awesome. But we are going to let her warm up for a little bit. It's been a little while since she's been ran. So while things are running, just wanted to let you guys know. I let you guys know in the last video, but just want to let you guys know again. Shirts are out, so if you guys want to get a t-shirt, I'm actually not wearing one right now because mine's dirty. I just got back from a week of work, but yeah, t-shirts are out. So if you guys want to go check them out, link is in the description below. Got them in black and white with the new Up North Outdoors logo. So definitely go check it out, guys. I think we also have a few decals still up for sale too, a few of the older ones. So go take a little peek-see. So I'll just tell you guys what this video is going to be about right now because I'm going to let the truck warm up. Basically, last week, my truck tried pulling me off the road multiple times. I was actually driving to a work meeting, which I didn't even make it to because I was going around a roundabout, and then my truck made this like grinding noise in the front. It was by the front left tire, and tried like pulling me off the road, and then it did it a few more times, so I ended up having to turn around and limp it home because I was not going to try to keep driving through town with it trying to pull me around like that because that's just sketchy. So I ended up limping it home, and it did it a few more times trying to pull me off the road like that. So I don't know if I have a sticky caliper or what it is. I'm sure it's something to do with that mudding video. So if you guys haven't seen that one, definitely go check it out. Make it a little worth it for me. But yeah, so we're gonna take it down to the farm in the shed, and we're gonna jack that front tire up. I'm gonna try spinning around, see if I can see what's making noise, and maybe pop that tire off, or that wheel off, and take a look at the caliper and see if we can figure out what's going on with it, and see if we can't get it fixed today. Also, I've been actually gone the last week, so that's why it's been a little bit since the last upload. I've been working on a pipeline crew down in southern Minnesota, digging up basically old pipe and then putting welding sleeves and repairing them. So I've been doing that for the last week, and I have to do it more on Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll be off for a while. So then I'm gonna really be getting to work on the old 6.9 build, this truck, and then also I want to get injectors done on the flatbed too and start that build as well. So we got a lot of content coming up here for you guys, so definitely keep an eye on the old Up North Outdoors channel. All right, the old Ford should be warmed up enough by now. Let's take it for a little rip-see down on the farm. Oh, also I've got no AC in my truck, and it's like 80 something degrees out, and the windows have been up on this thing for a week, and it is a sauna in here. So basically, right when I left for that work trip, summer basically started here in Minnesota. So it's really green everywhere now, really, really green and hot. See, it's kind of making a noise down there right now, actually. Well, looks like we got the old zombie apocalypse shirt just chilling in here right now. This thing's pretty sick. Got the roll bar, it's got a roof rack on it, it's got all this rackage on the side, got the protected windows on it, light bar on it. This thing's pretty sick. But anyway, let's get this door opened up, and I'll just get the front end pulled in here. That's where we're having the issues, and get it jacked up and figure out what the heck is going on, because it was making a noise the whole time here too. So. Which actually, I don't know. I might just back this thing up. I don't know. I'll get it figured out. Ick. This thing needs a good wash once I get it fixed. I'm not hearing anything at all, actually. That's the problem. Wheel bearings are gone. Look at this. You can see, literally see my wheel bearing in there. That would definitely cause some problems and definitely be pulling me off the road, because this is not the first time I've had my wheel bearings go like that. That's sweet. I bet you I could dang near rip this off. Wow. Huh. That's offset light for you guys. Sweet. Well, that really sucks. Pretty bad. Oh well, I mean, it's kind of asking for it running wheels and tires like these. But we'll get her fixed up this week, get a new wheel bearing in there, and probably do the other side too, because I'm sure that one will be getting close to going too if this one's going. You know, I was looking at it too, and the camber just wasn't quite looking right to me. That definitely explains it all. Because I've actually done that before when my truck was still on 35s. Had to be a few years ago now, but I was going 60 down the road, or like 65, and the truck just went, whoa, tried ripping me off the road, and we got out, drove it forward a little bit, and my tire was like that. We almost couldn't even get it onto the trailer. And once we did get it trailered up, some of you guys, old subscribers, probably remember this, but when we got it back to my house and actually unloaded it, like when we unloaded it, drove it off, and jacked it up, the wheel and tire just with the lugs and everything just fell right off. We had to put the jack under it and drive it into the garage with the jack under the one side to even be able to move it. So it's definitely a scary thing when you're going 60 down the highway and your wheel bearing completely goes. So I'm really happy I caught that before that happened again, because that's not fun and that's dangerous. You could really get hurt or hurt somebody else with that happening. So I'm gonna get this off the jack stand, and wheel this truck out, and then I think this is a good time to do the video that I've been wanting to do for a while. 5 things that I hate about my truck. So I think we're gonna do that because right now I'm a little bit angry with it. So it's a good time for me to do that. Yeah, I really should have noticed that earlier. Definitely my fault, but oh well. Just glad I caught it. So, 5 things I hate about this truck. And I'm sorry about the wind noise, guys. Wind is horrible outside. So I apologize now. Well, I think I gotta say the first thing I hate about the truck is wheel bearings going out all the time. Which, I mean, I guess not all the time. It's only the second time, but it's the second time, and I'm sure it's not gonna be the last time. when you're running big wheels and big tires, it puts a lot of strain on your wheel bearings, on your front axle there, and they like to go. They definitely like to go. So that's got to be one of the 5 things I hate about it, is wheel bearings going. I've got to say the second thing I probably hate about it, well, okay, these aren't really in a particular order, like worst to best. These are just kind of saying them as I think of them. So, like, this one's probably worse than the wheel bearings. I hate getting pulled over all the time when I'm driving the speed limit and not reckless driving. I hate getting warnings and tickets and having troopers and cops be jerks to me just because I have a big truck. I hate having to pay money just to drive, just because I like driving a big truck. I hate having to pay those tickets, which I know I'm gonna get all the comments. Well, you're breaking the law. I know, but I can still hate it. You know, I can still wish that we had laws like Texas and Minnesota. Kind of hate the Minnesota laws. If I lived in Texas or one of those southern states, this wouldn't be on the top 5. But just the fact that I live in Minnesota, and at least once a month I get pulled over and getting some sort of crap for my bumper height, my tires sticking out, and truck being too loud, whatever, sucks, and I hate it. I hate about driving my lifted truck is getting in it, especially after like a long day of work, or if I'm tired or sore. It's a long way up there, you know? Like, oh gosh, I don't even think I can do it. What the? Let's see if I can. Oh! Yeah, it's kind of hard getting there with one hand. Normally gotta do a little two-hander thing, get one hand going here and then get another hand on the steering wheel and pull myself up. Either that, or I just kind of gotta do one of those running, jumping things, which I do a lot of times. But it's nice to have 2 hands so I don't eat it trying to get in, which I've done before. And when you're in like a public parking lot and you're having to jump and struggling to get in your truck, it's kind of embarrassing sometimes. I honestly don't really care what other people think, but it can be annoying. And I also don't want to run Nerf bars just because I think they look kind of not straight. I don't want to get demonetized on this video. They look kind of not straight, especially on a big truck. It makes them look not as tall as they are too. I don't know. If I did anything, I'd want to do the ones that are hidden and then drop down when you like open the door or something like that. But yeah, probably fourth thing will kind of be a double. That really sucks trying to put stuff into the bed, you know, like especially if you're trying to get something heavy. If you're trying to get something like heavy up into the bed of the truck, and it's just so far up there, you know, trying to get something up into the bed and get it out, and kind of sucks. Same with pulling too, which I actually don't have my hitch hooked up right now, but it can be kind of a hassle trying to pull trailers with it too. And same with trying to get up into working on the motor too. Normally I have to be standing on the tire, or got to bring a ladder along to get up and work on the engine bay too. So that's probably number 4, is just trying to get things into it and trying to work on the motor and everything, just because it's so high. It can be kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. That wind was getting really horrible. I hope when I go to edit this you can actually hear what I'm saying. It's not just so we're gonna do the 5th one in here, out of the wind. I'll just be sweating my balls off in here. But number 5, let's do a little drum roll. Number 5 thing I hate about my truck, and it's probably the thing I hate most about it, is how much it hurts the wallet. I want to do a video someday, probably this summer, and I don't have receipts for everything. I really don't. But I kind of want to just go through, start from finish, everything that I've put into this truck and replaced just from watching old videos and memory, and then kind of look up the prices on it. And I just want to make a big list. I don't want to, but I'm going to do it, of how much money I've put into this truck. But I can tell you now, it's way too much money I've put into this old OBS Ford. And don't get me wrong, I like putting money into it, doing the cool mods and the lift and the engine swap and all this stuff. Like, obviously I'm volunteering to do that, but then it sucks when you get all that stuff done and you just try driving it for a couple days and something breaks, like the wheel bearing, you know, or my brake caliper falls off like it's happened before, or my U-joints go out. And it's just, when you're driving a big lifted truck, parts go out on them a lot more than what a stock pickup does, because you got to think about it. You're turning those big, giant, heavy 40-inch tires, and then you got the offset, which is putting strain on everything as well. And everything is also at higher angles than what they were designed to do. Your drive shafts are angled way more than they should be, so your U-joints burn out quicker. Your steering linkage is way more angled up than it should be. Even your transmission and your motor has to strain more to be able to turn all of these heavier tires, and doing all that work at a different angle. Even like your power steering, it's having to work more, turning things. It's just a lot of strain, extra strain on parts. So things break a lot and go out a lot, and sometimes it does get really, really frustrating. I'm always having to chip out money when just stupid stuff goes out on it. But so yeah, that's probably definitely the number 5 thing I hate about my truck, is how much money I've thrown into this thing. But yeah, so those are probably the top 5 things I hate about my truck. I'll probably do another one of these maybe in a year, a little update. But don't get me wrong, I love this thing. I love this truck a lot. So I'm not in any way saying I hate my truck. I really do hate it sometimes. Like right now, I'm not very happy with it, but I really do love this pickup. I've put a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort, made a lot of memories with it. So I really do like this truck a lot. And I like making videos on it, because you guys like this truck. So I like making videos on it and getting you guys some entertainment with it too. So once I probably get my wheel bearing fixed on this and get everything running good, I'll probably do, depending on how much you guys like this video, I'll probably do a 5 things I love about my truck later. Right now, I don't really feel like doing 5 things I love about my truck, just because I'm not very happy with it. But maybe in the next couple weeks, I'll do a 5 things I love about the truck too, if you guys like this video. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up here, because I'm not going to do that wheel bearing today, because I actually leave again to work tomorrow night. I have to go down, check in the hotel, because I have to be at work at like 6:20 in the morning. So I got to be getting up at like 4:45, because the job site's like 40 minutes from where I'm staying. So I'm just going to be going down tomorrow night to get the hotel, instead of leaving here at 3 a.m. at least to get there. But anyway, this has been Cullen here with Up North Outdoors. Sorry we didn't get the truck fixed today. I thought it was just going to be a brake caliper problem, which kind of turned into a little bit of a bigger problem. But I'm only going to be working Monday, Tuesday next week, and then I'm going to be off for quite a while. I'm just going to kind of be filling in part-time as a laborer this summer as they need me, so I can really try to focus on making videos for you guys this summer, because that's what I really, really want to do. So all next week, I'm going to be filming and wrenching on trucks. So there's going to be a lot of content coming for you guys. So just stay tuned. And like this video. Check out the merch, which I'm not wearing right now. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Yeah.